What do you swear on your life to be 100% true? It is the kiss of death to change lines at the grocery store. If I'm having a bad day, it can always get worse. The management at my work have installed some sort of signal jamming Faraday cage around the toilets so the staff can't spend time in the toilet using the internet on their phones. If your bus is late, spark up a cigarette and it will instantly arrive. I bowled a 289. Friend that went with me is notorious for making up details. No one believes me. John McAfee's body is still in a freezer in a Spanish morgue. You can make things foolproof, but the world will make better fools. Time passes quicker the older you get. Do the things right now that you want to do. Don't wait for later. If you're running late, you will be stuck at every possible red light. Subway was much higher quality 20 years ago. Sunday does not have 24 hours. When you look at a person completely unaware of you, they have the impulse to turn and look at you too. Every cart I pull at Walmart has at least one square tire. That the vacuum shop down the street is a money laundering operation. Never a customer in the store, no new inventory since what looks like the late 90s to early aughts, and yet, they've been open for business since the 1950s. A specialized vacuum shop could never survive in this Walmart era, there's just no way. Also mattress firm. Same deal. I just know it. The way people drive and the way they use a shopping trolley are directly linked. Reddit is a cesspool of misinformation. That disagreeing with someone's opinion isn't an attack on them. You can summon your period by wearing white pants. Back pain can make your life a nightmare. Most of the long-winded top posts/comments on Reddit are written by professional or aspiring writers who actually do not have the first-hand experience they claim to have. I believe Anne Margaret has never been given her due as an actress. Black bears are learning that they could benefit from a friendly relationship with humans after seeing how easy domesticated dogs and cats have it. They are in the early stages of trying to domesticate themselves. Source: none. I just see TikTok videos of bears being cute near people. If my morning routine is disrupted, the day is gonna be bad. Stock market manipulation. OJ did it. When I was very young, it had rained hard one day and there was this huge ditch thing in our backyard that got filled up. It was like a mini lake. I swear to this day a huge ass fish of some sort jumped out of it. I am better looking than my twin brother. There is always someone better and worse than you at everything. Be humble when winning. Edit: Bolt is a legend. Just as all of the world record holders through the decades are. Maybe not at this moment, but maybe tomorrow or next decade there will be someone better. My dad told me this when I was a young one. I always believed it to be true. The average human is an idiot. I went to DreamWorks Studios when I was 11 to give a presentation of my animation skills. Nobody ever believes me when I tell them that story. I swear I'm not making it up, it really happened. To keep it brief, I took an online animation course and the company that made the course liked it so much that asked me to be a model student for a business deal with DreamWorks to use their IPs in their courses. They flew me out to LA for free. I got a private tour of the studio, and I even got to meet 2 animators who were working in animation tests for Trolls, which came out 3 years later. I even got to see concept art for the Captain Underpants movie, which had just started development at the time. To this day I still think this is my life's peak and it's all downhill from here. Edit: If anyone wants to see the animation, here's a link to it: https://www.youtube.com/watch. V equals shu2j_L905 psi. Edit 2, I wanna clarify that while this is the animation I made, I did not make the characters, assets, or story. The course instructors provided all of that and told me what to animate. I just made the move. However, I did add a lot of unique details and elements on my own, such as having the secondary character throughout the whole animation and having them jump into the spaceship at the end. Aliens exist somewhere in this universe. Being alone is better than having the wrong people in my life. Prove me wrong. About 25 years ago I saw a black panther jump across the road in front of our car. It was about 20 feet away and we just missed it. It jumped from out of the bushes on the left, landed in the middle and then jumped clean into the bushes on the right. It was about 4 feet long with a tail almost as big. This was at night and my GF and me saw it clearly in the headlights. You have to say this edible ain't shit. To fully activate the edible. If my children are really into a fruit or a snack, the minute I buy a big box of it, they will be sick of it and never eat it again. My life will get better. That whoever threw that paper, their mom's a hoe. You can't make everyone happy. Earth is not flat. There's definitely something amiss in this universe and we're not ready for it. That I will die in a car accident on August 27th of an undisclosed year. About 15 years ago, a friend of mine told me about a disturbing dream they had. I had died in a car accident, and it was August 27th. They didn't know the year. 2 weeks later, another friend told me the same thing. They had a dream in which I died in a car accident on August 27th. Again, they did not know the year. Here's where it gets wild. These two friends of mine had never met. They did not know or interact with each other, had never been in the same room with me. They didn't even go to the same school, nor were they connected on social media. Back then it was just MySpace or AIM. So two separate friends from two completely separate groups of my social circle had a dream that I will die on August 27th of an unknown year. I believe it. And while it's certainly stressful around that date, it's kind of a load off for the rest of the year. Silver lining in all that tilde.